G'day everyone and welcome back to our first newsletter for 2022. Can I say how wonderful it is to have all our students back at school finally. We've now had you back for 2 weeks, students, and it's been great to see you again. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday, and it's been terrific to see how quickly students have settled back into learning and got on with the job this year in what has been very, very trying circumstances. I would also like to thank you, parents and carers, for what you've been through in supporting our 11 and 12 students in remote learning for a week prior to starting face-to-face learning again, and for making arrangements to get us through the 2-week delay in starting school. But we're back, and it's certainly great to have everyone again. We're really looking forward to 2022. I thought today I'm going to take you for a walk around the school. So we're going to leave my office here and go for a walk, and I'm going to, as we walk, talk about a few of the exciting things that are on the agenda this year. So let's go. Okay, here's my first stop on our little quick tour around the school, and I'm standing here in our most beautiful courtyard that you can see behind me. And just over my right shoulder is our Student Wellbeing Hub, and this is a really important part of the school. Now this year we've got some major developments in this area. And that is that we're working as part of a cluster with Vincent State School, Heatley State School, Aikenvale State School, and together with ourselves as the only secondary high school to deliver some additional wellbeing and mental health support for our students. Now what that means is that we will have this year a social worker and a psychologist based here at the school for at least 1 day a week, and that's terrific for our young people that need some support in that area. Another big addition this year, which will be launched in May, and you'd be aware that we received funding last year to have a GP based here on site. And the good news is that that GP will be based here. You can see the stairs behind me over my shoulder. At the top of those stairs will be our GP and a nurse, and our students will be able to book medical appointments to go and see the doctor during the school day. Now that's going to help us greatly and help you as parents to access the doctors as you need them without having to do that after hours and have that in-school service. Okay, well I've spun around now, and what you can see behind me is a brand new big screen and our Heatley Pride logo. This sits at the end of the courtyard, and we are going to do all sorts of notifications on the big screen, notices and lots of things and lots of points of celebration, showcasing videos and photos of the wonderful things that our students are doing during the day. And that's just been installed, finished yesterday, and we're looking forward to get that up and running next week and to start to display some of our fantastic achievements that are already happening in the college over the last couple of weeks. Okay, just a little update now on facilities improvement around the college. Commencing last year in Term 4 was our painting program. Behind me is J Block. This is our Year 7 Student Centre. Lovely little area with some classrooms in there and lots of flexible furniture to cater for our boys and girls learning styles. But we've had the school painted, and we're continuing to do so throughout with our new colour scheme that you can see behind me. Also, as I move the camera around, you will see that we're in the middle of construction of a new area. This is going to be AstroTurf right there under that nice shaded area. Great little play area and sitting area for the students with some new gardens. So we're looking forward to having that completed over the next 2 weeks and soon to be open. So that'll be a wonderful thing to be able to do very shortly. Okay, just out here on the edge of the oval now with the sports hall and cyclone shelter just over my shoulders and a class in the background doing PE. Our ovals are looking absolutely splendid, so a big shout out to our whole grounds team and facility staff that are keeping the school looking so great. You know, and we are the only school in Townsville with indoor facilities like the ones that we've got, with 2 indoor timber basketball courts, absolutely fantastic sporting facilities here at the school. And you know, and it really is, I have to pay my regards to everyone involved in looking after our facilities. It's a wonderful thing for our students to have, so thank you. And in addition to our indoor basketball courts and volleyball courts are these outstanding brand new outdoor courts. We got these resurfaced last year and painted up, so they are looking fantastic, and a new fence now right around the enclosure. So just a little bit more of the work that we've recently done to kick off our 2022 school year. The next space I'd just like to highlight for everyone is our Performing Arts Centre just behind me. This is the place where our musicians and our drama students spend a lot of their time. And just to let you know of some of the programs that we have here and some of the options at the school. Extensive instrumental music program and music programs together with drama, as I mentioned. This is the place where our students do that. And this was brand new and delivered to us last year. An absolutely world-class facility and a great place for our students to learn. As is the building behind me, and you'll see a couple of our photography students just working over my shoulder taking photos. But the TCTC behind me is also a terrific place and facility for our students, and that is the Townsville Creative Technology Centre, where we deliver certification to the broader Townsville community in a range of creative industries. And again, a terrific place and so many things available for our students to engage in. Okay, the building you see behind me now is our Science Centre, and this is the place where our STEM Academy does all of their work, so science, technology, engineering and mathematics. Our students are very, very highly engaged in the STEM Academy, and they get to work with drones and robotics and all sorts of wonderful things in that area. So if your child is interested in STEM in any way, please make inquiries to our Head of Mathematics and Science, Mr. Peter Thompson, and he'll certainly be looking forward to including your student. Okay, behind me now is our school canteen. This is the place that's open before school and at lunch breaks that looks after and feeds all of our students every day. And I have to say, with Ingolf as our head chef and all of our canteen staff, we are really lucky to have such a service. And thank you very much to our Parents and Citizens group for looking after the canteen and for giving us such wonderful food every day at school. Final little bit of facility work to highlight today is the area behind me, and what you see is our E-Block science labs. Now, one of these labs is soon to be converted into a commercial catering kitchen, and that enables us to deliver a certificate 2 in hospitality, and this is the first year that we've been able to do that. So the work is about to start on this space and will be completed by June this year, and our students will soon have access to a world-class catering kitchen. They will then graduate at the end of the year with their certificate 2s and will be very readily employable in any hospitality area around Townsville and obviously the broader community. So we're really looking forward to that project getting started. You'll also notice that these are the last remaining buildings that need painting, and that work has started also. So we're looking forward to all of that work being completed throughout the school year. Okay, well, I started the tour in the courtyard today and I'm going to finish it here as well. And simply to highlight that coming up in week 7. Now, week 7 is the week that we finally open our school up and all these COVID restrictions end. So in that week, we've got a few things going on. We look forward to having our first assembly on the Monday. On the Tuesday, we're having our investiture, where we get to acknowledge all of our seniors and our student leaders, and that's a really important day. And then coming up, we've obviously then got our meet and greet on the Wednesday at 5 p.m. on the 9th, and following that is our first P&C meeting, and that's the AGM for the year. So we would certainly like to invite all of our parents for students year 7 to 12 to come and gather in this area here to enjoy some pizza and some cold drinks, and just have a really informal gathering with teachers and staff just to meet you and to welcome you to the college for this year for the first time. So we look forward to seeing you all then. Enjoy the newsletter. There's lots in it for the 2 weeks that we've had at school, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Thank you.